For centuries, the Bermuda Triangle has captured imaginations across the globe. Situated in a vast expanse of the North Atlantic, this enigmatic region has earned a reputation as one of the world's greatest unsolved mysteries. Whispered legends and sensational stories tell of ships and aircraft vanishing without a trace, of compasses spinning wildly, and of secret forces lurking beneath turquoise waves. But what lies behind the myth? Today we embark on a journey into the heart of the Bermuda Triangle, to scrutinize its origins, weigh the evidence, and explore the latest scientific and speculative theories that seek to unveil the truth behind this enduring puzzle. To begin unraveling the final mystery of the Bermuda Triangle, let us journey back in time to its earliest chapters. The earliest accounts of strange phenomena in the region predate modern aviation and shipping. In 1492, as Christopher Columbus crossed the Atlantic on his epic voyage of discovery, he documented several inexplicable events in his logbooks as his 3 ships approached what would eventually be known as the New World. Columbus wrote of sudden swings in his compass readings, an alarming phenomenon for any navigator dependent on precise direction. He also noted the appearance of strange lights flickering in the night sky and a fireball that crashed into the sea. While we now know that compass variation is a natural effect of the Earth's magnetic field, and that meteors can ignite spectacular displays, at the time these accounts set a precedent of mystery and wonder associated with the area. Despite these early references, it was not until the mid-20th century that stories of the Bermuda Triangle began to seize the public's attention. In 1950, reporter Edward Van Winkle Jones wrote a widely circulated article documenting a series of mysterious disappearances in this corner of the Atlantic, from vanished ships to missing planes. 2 years later, Fate magazine published a piece by George X. Sand that cemented the idea of the Bermuda Triangle as a zone of peril. With the stage set by these accounts, the legend of the Bermuda Triangle entered the popular consciousness and never looked back. Defining the Bermuda Triangle itself is more challenging than one might expect. It is commonly accepted to be the rough area bound by points in Miami, Florida, Bermuda, and San Juan, Puerto Rico, forming a triangle over more than 500,000 square miles of open ocean. This region is not remote, but rather one of the world's busiest shipping lanes, where cruise ships, commercial vessels, and passenger aircraft crisscross daily. Hundreds of thousands of people traverse these waters each year. Over the centuries, more than 1,000 vessels and aircraft are said to have disappeared within its borders, although precise tabulations are complicated by inconsistent records and overlapping boundaries. Some disappearances remain unexplained, fueling the triangle's mysterious aura. Yet, among the many tales of lost vessels, certain cases stand out, burned into the collective memory as emblematic of the triangle's danger. None loom larger than the enigma of Flight 19. On December 5, 1945, 5 U.S. Navy Avenger torpedo bombers departed from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, on a routine training mission. Their destination? A flight over the Bahamas and back. But, as afternoon faded, their routine mission took a dire turn. The flight leader reported that his compasses were malfunctioning, and the squadron became hopelessly disoriented. Radio communications captured escalating confusion and distress as the pilots struggled to identify their position, claiming both compasses were out and that they may be over unfamiliar territory. Attempts to regain navigation failed, and fuel ran low. A rescue aircraft, a PBM Mariner, was dispatched, and promptly disappeared as well, along with 13 crew members. Despite exhaustive search and rescue missions mobilizing sea and air resources, no trace of the 27 airmen nor the aircraft was ever found. The tragic fate of Flight 19 became one of the foundational legends of the Bermuda Triangle, amplified by its sheer scale and the haunting records of radio communications. But the mysterious vanishings are not limited to aircraft. Let us turn to the story of the USS Cyclops, a massive U.S. Navy cargo ship that set sail from Barbados in March 1918 en route to Baltimore, Maryland. Laden with over 10,000 tons of manganese ore and more than 300 crew and passengers, Cyclops was one of the Navy's most formidable vessels. She vanished without warning or distress call. Inquiries considered sabotage, mechanical failure, or storms, but no wreckage was ever discovered. It marked the single largest non-combat loss of life in U.S. Navy history and added another layer of rumor and speculation to the Bermuda Triangle. Was Cyclops the prey of human malice, natural disaster, or an unfathomable unknown? Such events provided fertile ground for supernatural claims. Some theorists have suggested that the Bermuda Triangle is a focal point for forces beyond science. Over the years, ideas circulated about alien abductions, accounts of luminous craft, sudden disappearances accompanied by eerie lights, and reports of advanced technology removing ships and planes from our reality. Others have offered stories of portals to alternate dimensions, wormholes in the very fabric of time and space, or the influence of the lost city of Atlantis, long hidden beneath the ocean. Theories abound regarding strange electromagnetic fields, temporal anomalies, or bizarre weather patterns acting as rips in reality itself. Popular culture has seized upon these themes, with books, movies, and television further stoking the fires of imagination by depicting the triangle as a hotbed of the paranormal. Yet while the supernatural offers intrigue, science and rational inquiry provide more grounded explanations, often no less fascinating. For one, the Earth's magnetic field varies geographically, and the Bermuda Triangle sits near a place where magnetic north and true north line up, known as agonic lines. Compasses can behave erratically in such regions, especially with older instruments. These magnetic anomalies, combined with the vast expanse of open ocean, make navigation perilous, particularly in an earlier era of imperfect charts and rudimentary technology. The climate and oceanography of the triangle are themselves formidable. The Gulf Stream, one of the world's strongest ocean currents, flows through the region, swiftly carrying floating debris far from where a vessel or plane might have gone down. Hurricanes often sweep through, bringing towering waves and destructive winds. Scientists have documented rogue waves in the area, some exceeding 30 meters, powerful enough to swamp even large ships in moments. Human error must also be considered. With so much traffic through the region, mistakes in navigation, exacerbated by poor weather, malfunctioning instruments, and miscommunication, are not only possible but probable. In the labyrinth of sea lanes and sky paths, even a small miscalculation can yield fatal results. The future holds promise for even greater understanding. Advances in satellite tracking, improved black box recovery, and remote sensing may one day close the book on specific disappearances. For example, next-generation radar arrays and underwater drones might finally solve cases like the Cyclops or Flight 19 by locating remnants buried deep beneath layers of sediment, or by reconstructing vanished flight paths with newfound accuracy. Scientists continue to investigate the effects of methane hydrates, modeling how gas releases might interact with atmospheric and oceanic conditions. As technology evolves, what once seemed inexplicable may yield to patient inquiry. In looking back over centuries of accounts, competing theories, and unflagging curiosity, what have we truly learned about the Bermuda Triangle? Granted, the body of evidence suggests that the tragedies and disappearances attributed to the region stem largely from a complex interplay of natural forces, human error, and the formidable challenges of the open ocean. The scientific consensus holds that, statistically, the Bermuda Triangle is no more dangerous than other heavily trafficked regions with similar geography and weather patterns. Most cases, when examined with the benefit of hindsight and modern analysis, shed their mysterious veneer to reveal more earthly causes. And yet the allure of the unknown persists. The human mind is drawn to unsolved riddles and the possibility of forces beyond our understanding. The Bermuda Triangle, after all, is more than a patch of ocean. It is a symbol of our ongoing quest to explore, to understand, and to confront the boundaries of knowledge. Even as explanations accumulate and the unexplained is whittled away, the myth remains, beckoning mariners and thinkers alike to wonder what might still lie hidden just beneath the waves. Ultimately, whether you are a skeptic, a scientist, or a seeker of mysteries, the Bermuda Triangle serves as a reminder of the vastness of our planet and the many secrets it still holds. The ocean is deep, our knowledge ever expanding but incomplete, and the spirit of discovery burns bright. In the end, solving the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle is about more than just finding shipwrecks or plotting flight paths. It is about our enduring fascination with the unknown, our drive to question and to search. As long as there are unanswered questions and stories yet to be told, the legend of the Bermuda Triangle will endure, asking us always to look a little deeper, to search a little farther, and to never stop exploring the great and mysterious world around us.